What's up, ninjas, and welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat, and welcome to day 2 of my 12 days of yoga challenge. Yesterday we worked on opening up the hips. Today we are focusing on that yoga core. Our goal today is to build strength from within. A strong core is super important for your whole body, basically. Without a strong core, that core can't support the spine, it can't support the hip flexors. So by building up that nice strong core, we're gonna make our entire body stronger. So let's just get into it, and then you can get on with the rest of your busy holiday plans. We're gonna begin in our easy pose here, so cross-legged position. And if this isn't comfortable for you, feel free to come into a kneeling position. But we are just going to start our practice by arriving to it today, taking a second to close our eyes and bring our mind to our breath. Follow the air in through the nose, out through the mouth. You don't need to change anything, just observe. Set your intention, building strength in your body, in your mind. And all together, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And you can blink your eyes open and we will get on with our practice today. So you can come into a tabletop position and we'll begin with some cat-cows, stacking the knees underneath the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and chin. And exhale, arch the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. And sync your movement to your breath. Inhaling to expand and exhaling to contract. And maybe taking whatever other movement you need. Maybe you want to roll your spine, going in both directions. Maybe you just want to wiggle your hips. Or maybe you want to add in some spinal waves. Whatever you need, this is your practice. You're taking this time for yourself so you can feel good, build strength, and just get your daily movement in so you can live your best life for the holidays. All right. Come back into that neutral tabletop position, and we're gonna get started with our core work here. Tuck the toes, and you're gonna lift both of the knees off the mat just a few inches and just hold. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. You're squeezing the core, pulling the belly button to the spine. You might start to shake. That's okay. That's a great thing. A couple more breaths here. You can do it. And on your next exhale, shift the hips to the sky, coming into your first downward facing dog. Yes, you did the first core move of this flow. That's awesome. Amazing work. And take whatever movement you need in this down dog, pedaling out the feet or rocking up onto the tiptoes. Or maybe you just need some stillness. All right. Now we're gonna roll the body forward, coming into a high plank. Maybe you need to adjust a little bit just to make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow like a little alligator crawl, or kind of like you're a dog peeing on a hydrant. Whichever image suits you. Beautiful. I know this is hard. Squeeze that core. And shift the hips to the sky. Extend the left leg for our three-legged dog. Nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, just bring the left knee to the right elbow and hold. Don't hold your breath. One more breath here. And beautiful. Extend that left leg to the sky one more time and bring your toes to match back in our downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. I know that's hard, that's tough work, but we have to do it on the other side. I mean, you don't have to. Like I always say, I'm not your boss, but we kind of have to for balance. So when you are ready, roll forward back into your plank. Take whatever adjustments you need, and then bring the right knee to the right elbow, alligator style or dog pee style. Sorry. I almost said doggy style, but it's not that kind of channel, okay? Beautiful, one more breath. And then extend the leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Pausing here for a breath. And on your next exhale, right knee to left elbow and just hovering here. And extend that right leg back to the sky and bring your toes to match. Back in downward facing dog. I'm still laughing at what would be a hilarious joke, but not on this page. All right, we're gonna come back down onto our knees, bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders, coming back into our tabletop position. Extend the right arm out in front of you, and then lift that left leg parallel to the mat. Pausing here for a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, tuck the elbow to the knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, lifting both the arm and the leg. And exhale, contract. One more. Beautiful. And then extend the arm and the leg. Keep your neck neutral or you're looking down at the mat. And we're just going to do little pulses, lifting both the arm and the leg at the same time, keeping that core nice and engaged. And bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. And we'll do a couple of cat-cows just to release any more tension. Beautiful. Come back to that neutral spine. We'll take that bird dog to the other side. Extending the left arm out in front of you and the right leg. Pausing here to inhale and exhaling, touching the elbow to the knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Couple more. And then holding at the top and just giving little pulses, lifting the arm and the leg. 9 and 10. Beautiful. Bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. Exhale, arch the spine for cat. Inhale for cow. One more round. Beautiful. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, lift into a high plank, and then allow the heels to tip over to the right, extending the left arm to the sky, lifting those hips nice and high, working the obliques and let's face it, the right shoulder. If this is too intense for you, feel free to drop down to that right knee and just really lift the hips nice and high. But I challenge you, also if you have wrist pain, actually one more option here, take a little break. If you have wrist pain or shoulder pain, come down to the elbow and you can either stack on the knee or lift on the toes. This is a really good core exercise. It's kind of deceptive because you're like, how is a side plank gonna help my core? But once you're in the pose, you're like, oh, shit. Beautiful. Lower the hips down to the mat. Take a little break. Come back into that tabletop position. A couple more cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. Beautiful. Come back into that high plank. Pausing here Tipping the heels over to the left and then lifting the right arm to the sky. Option, drop the knee or come down to the elbow. Lift those hips a little higher. And lower them down to the mat. Come back into that tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. All right, we're gonna come onto our bum here. If we're doing a core class, we kind of got to do boat pose. So we're gonna do the 3 variations and bump it up on each level. So keeping the heels on the mat, the hands behind the thighs, and just lean back until you feel your core engage. Option to keep your hands where they are or extend them out in front of you. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Give yourself a little break, sitting forward. Next one, we're gonna bump it up by bringing our legs parallel to the mat. So you have the option to stick with that first variation that we just did. So hands behind the thighs, shifting back until you feel that core engage, staying right here if this is enough for you, extending the palms to the sky, lifting the legs parallel. Staying here for 5 deep breaths. Good, release the heels down to the mat, take a little break. Okay, option to stay there, option to stay at level 1, that's fine. But this time we're gonna try to straighten our legs to make a V shape with our body. So give it a try. If that's too much, just go back to one of the options that suits you better. So when you're ready, hands behind the thighs, lean back till that core engages, bring the legs parallel, extend the palms to the sky, and then straighten those legs, holding for 5 breaths. Beautiful, release. You did it, I did it. Good work. We're gonna roll all the way down onto our back. Pull the knees up to the chest. Give yourself a little hug for the work that you just did. And now we're just gonna wind down. Bringing your arms up into a T and drop your knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. Nice little supine twist here. And bring the knees back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to center. Bring the feet to the mat. And then press up into a seat. And we're gonna keep our knees bent in front of us, and we're gonna do a couple of seated cat-cows just to stretch the core out a little bit here. So, as you exhale, arch the spine, lean back, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the chest and the chin to the sky, lean forward. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, lean back. Inhale, shift forward, lift the chin to the sky, open up those shoulders. Good, come back to a neutral spine. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat, bend over to the right. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. And release, coming back to center, inhaling. Exhale to the left. And release, coming back to center and come into a comfortable seat. We will finish class with 3 nice deep breaths just to seal our practice and our intentions, building that strength from within. So all together, hands down beside the hips. Take a deep breath in, inhaling the hands to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Inhale, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Blink your eyes open. And that is it for today. Thank you for joining me for day 2 of our 12 days of yoga holiday challenge. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in my little dojo. If you want longer videos, you can join my Patreon, where I post 45-minute to hour-long videos. I post a new video every month. Right now there's like 4, 5, or maybe 6. I can't keep track. I'm filming this ahead of time, so I don't know. But any support that you can offer me, whether it be liking and subscribing or even sharing this video with somebody who might need it, I appreciate that. I appreciate you for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Tomorrow we're gonna work on stretching and sculpting. And go drink some water and be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Os.